We are here at the Iowa Machine Shed in Davenport with Chef Jeff Grunder. We're in the gift shop right now, which we're going to get a tour of the gift shop because I tell you what, there's a lot you guys have to offer. In addition to all the wonderful food.
We have a lot of cool things in our gift shop, all the way, seasonal things, of course, coming into the holidays, but just a lot of, kitchen gadgets and things like that every chef or home chef needs. So, we can make sure that we take care of all those needs that you have.
Exactly. So we're going to do that here in a few minutes. But first, we got to talk about soup. Nothing puts you in the holiday spirit like, it's nice and cold outside. You get nice warm bowl of soup.
Yes, and we make great soups at the Machine Shed. And soups are one of those things that you got to have fresh ingredients. You got to have good stock when you make your soups, especially broth soups. And we have great broth soups all the way from vegetable beef to chicken noodle that have been a mainstay at the Machine Shed since we started. And so we're going to make one of the ones that is a cream of broccoli soup. And so it's pretty simple. And we're going to go ahead and start with, we're going to heat up some milk. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take some milk and we're going to pour it into our pot here, which is just going to go ahead and cook that up and get it a little hot. We don't want to scald it. We just want to get it hot. Okay. So when that is doing that, we've also taken our broccoli here and we've taken our broccoli and we've cut it up and we've steamed it. Now you can do the steaming any way you want. If you wanted to, you could just blanch it into some hot water, pull it out and cool it down, or you could take and actually use a steamer and steam it that way. So you can do it either direction that you want to, but after you get done with that, we're going to want to cut it into some small pieces that are bite size and just have those ready to go when our soup gets ready to incorporate all those other ingredients. So then also, Kyle, what we've done here is this is one of the ones that a good, like either cream soup or in some broth soups, you're going to thicken them with what we call a roux. And this roux is just margarine and flour. Okay. So
easy enough.
Yes. And what you do is you cook that a little while. You don't just add your melted margarine and flour and be done. You want to cook it for a couple minutes because that helps get that grittiness of that flour out of there. Okay.
And so this is what thickens the soup.
Yes, correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to add that into our hot milk, okay? And obviously, I don't know exactly if it's going to get hot by the time we do it, but we've got a finished product over there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add in our
the cheese.
Yes, we're going to add into that. And then we also have some American cheese here that we're going to add in. So the thing that's nice about, you're going to use a sharp cheddar and you're going to use an American. And the reason you want to use different cheeses is because you get two different levels of flavor, but also the American cheese melts really nice. Okay. So then what we have is some pepper.
Spice it up.
Yep. We're going to do some garlic. And then also, Kyle, if you can hand me that chicken base right over there. So that is some chicken base that we're just going to add in. And that chicken base is just going to give it a little bit more flavor that's going to add right into our broth. Okay. So then after this is thickened, and this takes about probably 4 or 5 minutes that this is going to start thickening, then what we do is we add in our broccoli. After that, you have this finished product that you're going to go ahead and ladle some up. And so you want, now cream of broccoli soup, I think, is one of those ones that you want to make. And I know it sounds really weird, but then you just leave it simmer just for maybe about, just on very low, and you want to keep an eye on it for about 30 minutes. Because I think that then some of that broccoli flavor gets into your actual soup. And then we also, I've finished up here, we have some of our French onion soup that is one of our mainstays. We have this every day of the week at the Machine Shed. And then we also have our baked potato soup that is one of our we sell so much baked potato soup.
I can only imagine. Who doesn't like a good baked potato in soup form?
And so it's one of those ones that if you come to the shed, you've got lots of options. And, we do a lot of things at the shed. And, we can talk about that. But, your banquets and catering, if you need anything like that, give us a call at the Machine Shed. We can take care of all the needs that you have to. We can even sell soups in gallons.
You can?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Soups, like gallons, half gallons, and things like that. So if you're looking for something in the holidays and you want to do that, give us a ring. We'll get your soups ready and all that stuff.
So say I'm coming here. I have this cream of broccoli soup. I love it. Can I ask you, hey, can you go make me a gallon right now so I can take home?
So we'd like a little bit of notice, like maybe like a half a day notice, because it does take some time to get those soups prepped. And obviously a day notice is the best. If you can give us a call and say, hey, I want a gallon of baked potato soup or a gallon of cream of broccoli, we can do those things. Just let us know. 391 2427. And also,
yes, we got the
because
cookbook.
yep, and I opened it up because this is my lovely bride
Yes.
right here, and
You gotta
she's
show the
ladling
wife.
she's ladling up some soup, and so we're gonna do a deal through the end of the year.
Okay.
If you come in and say you saw us on Quad Cities Live,
Yes,
then you get $10 off your cookbook.
$10
if you
off.
say
All
that
right,
you
there you go.
saw that. Okay,
that's a good deal. And
Yeah.
so these
you
are
can just say Kyle sent me.
Kyle sent me. There you go. Kyle sent me Quad Cities Live. And I mean, these are recipes that you've had just from the start.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
going back to 1979.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
serving up traditions.
Yeah,
since
we've
1979,
kind of
so.
compiled along with our regular guests that come in. We call them raving fans.
Okay.
That their recipes that they've given us, along with the ones that we've had here at the Machine Shed over the last years, and these are the ones that make us famous. So we wanted everybody else to have a chance to make them.
Yes, of course, nothing's better than getting it made by Chef Grunder and the folks here at the Machine Shed. But if you want to give it a shot at home, maybe the cookbook's a good thing
Yep.
for you, a
Yep.
good holiday gift.
Yep, it is.
I'm going to give this
Exactly.
cream of broccoli. I mean, I smelled this immediately when I came in today, so
You did.
I got to give it a little try.
Give it a try. And it's one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's one of those ones
the
that
thickness
kind,
of it
Yeah, the
is
one of the
just
ones that kind of just kind of go down and go. Ooh, this makes my belly feel good and it warms me up.
If I had both thumbs available, it'd be 2 thumbs up. So that was great. So if you would like to learn more about the Machine Shed, get some more information on the menu items, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, got the cinnamon rolls here, you can head to machineshed.com. Of course, Machine Shed is located just off Northwest Boulevard in Davenport. And Chef Grunder is going to stick around because we are here in the gift shop as I take my last gulp of the soup.
We're
Delicious soup.
gonna take a walk through the gift
Yeah.
shop and kind of talk about some of the cool things we have and be able to kind of just showcase what we do at the Machine Shed here in our gift shop.
All right. We'll see you in the next half hour.
We
Thanks,
will.
Chef.